Welcome back in with King family to another F1 Clash video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about big changes that have been made to the engine modes in the game of F1 Clash 2023, and we're going to be explaining all of that for you. So previously you might see my video on my first strategy video on the current strategy that I'm using to win as much race, and the strategy I'm recommending for you guys to use. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't seen it. And in that video you might hear me tell you not to use green anymore, which is I call conserve, not to conserve anymore in your strategy when you're racing. Now I'm going to be explaining why I said that and why that is. All right. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys when you can use conserve, because you can use it, but I'm going to be explaining when you should be using it as well in this video. All right, so first off, let's jump into the FAQs here. Go to general all the way at the bottom, and you see how do engine mode affects my car's performance. So a lot of players did not know this change was made. This is why I'm making this video, to share with you guys these changes. So here we go. There are 3 engine modes available: fast, which is red; neutral, which is yellow; and low power and power saving mode, which is light blue. All right, you can switch between the engine modes by tapping them on the left side of the screen for your first driver and on the right side of the screen for your second driver. All right, so that's the engine modes where you want to go fast with red, yellow, and light blue at the bottom. All right, so first up we have fast mode. All right, so fast mode is the fastest speed mode in the game. All right, very interesting there. When racing in this mode, your drivers will go faster and gain a boost on your overtaking, defending, cornering, and speed stats. Did you guys hear that? When you are in fast mode, when you're on red speed, your drivers are now going to be gaining a boost, all right, to their overtaking, defending, cornering, and speed. Very, very interesting. Resulting in the fastest lap time and more successful overtaking and defending opportunities. However, this mode will also decrease your power unit, car condition, and tire wear bars a lot faster. All right. So you're going to be losing power unit, tires, and servicing bar way faster than you would normally lose it with the red speed, which we call boost, which I call boost, really. All right, now neutral mode. Neutral mode is the middle speed mode in the game, where when racing in this mode, car condition and tire wear bar decrease at a normal rate. All right, your power unit bar recharges at a moderate rate in this engine mode. All right, so that's orange speed. All right, so when you're on orange speed, you're going to go down, but you're not going to go down as fast. Now for the kicker. Here's the kicker. This is the new thing that a lot of people probably did not know. All right, now power saving mode is the slowest speed mode in the game. When racing in this mode, your drivers will go slower and lose some of its overtaking, defending, cornering, and speed stats. So now when you go to conserve, you're going to be losing stats. you're basically shooting yourself in the foot going on conserve now in the game. All right, so now going on conserve in the game, you're basically shooting yourself in the foot, resulting in a slower lap time and less successful overtaking and defending opportunities. However, this mode will also decrease the decline of your car condition and tire wear bar and will provide a faster recharge rate for your power unit. All right, so with this information in hand, we've went into the game and we used it in our strategy. That's why I said you should check out the strategy video. With that information, now you basically don't need to use conserve at all in your race. The only time you want to use conserve in your race, I'm going to be sharing that with you now. All right, so let's show you my strategy when you want to use conserve within that strategy. Let's jump on into a race where I could share that with you guys. All right, but epic information there. You now get a boost when you're on red speed, normal speed, regular racing, and when you're on low speed, you're basically getting a decrease in your stats, right? So this is why if you go on conserve, you'll see your drivers getting overtaken really fast in the game, because you're now getting a decrease. It's no longer a matter of if your drivers will get overtake on conserve. They are going to get overtake on conserve, and you're going to lose time and everything on conserve. So you really don't want to use conserve. The only time you want to use conserve, I'll be sharing with you now. All right, so let's see this qualifying. Looking nice. Albon P10, Hulkenberg P17, Piastri P12, P13 for the rival. All right, so we're going to go up. We're going to start off with, let's go double mediums. We're going to stock, but we have good distance between drivers, so no worries there. And if you have not watched our strategy video, once again, you want to start off with the boost. Again, reason why you want to start off with a boost, because your drivers will be getting a boost. Even though they'll be getting a poor start, like Hulkenberg getting a poor start there, he's still going to pick up eventually and make up some places. See, he's dropped way back on that start. Keep that boost on him. And we see Albon has already moved up to like P2. In a jam now is Hulkenberg, trying to squeeze out of the jam, not able to get it. Albon moved up to P1. And we're going to cut him down there. Now, the only time you want to use conserve is when your drivers is in clean air. So since Albon is all by himself out here, you can go conserve for a little minute there and regain a little bit of servicing time. However, if your drivers are in the pack like this, you don't want to go to conserve as long as they're in the pack. There you can see Albon still out there on conserve. Holding the position, as we see that looks like Leclerc gaining on him. Then we're just going to cut it back up there. Now if you're in like a battle like this and then you go for conserve like this, you're basically going to lose a position, right? Because your drivers are going to be really slow. So there we'll watch Zoe gaining on or Hulkenberg. Then we're going to just give him some support. We don't want him to get overtaken by Zoe there, so we're going to give him some support just like that, and then we'll maintain. So you can squeeze in every now and then where you get an opportunity. We got an overtaking opportunity there. We took it. Now, like how you see Hulkenberg here now with just a little bit of distance on Tsunoda, and he's not really right up on the rival. You can then cut him to conserve there, as there is nobody right behind him to get an immediate overtake on him. So you could go for conserve right there. And you just let him conserve and watch the rival as he pulls up behind you. You don't want him to pull up too close. Just keep a close eye out on the rival as he pulls up behind you. Then you go up to regular driving again. So right there you see we've saved a good amount of power unit for both of our drivers. And we did not lose any time doing so. All right. We're going to just go back to pit now for tires. We're going to do some servicing. Hulkenberg making an attempt to overtake there, so we boost him back up. And he's all by himself. We want to give him a little bit of boost, create a little bit of distance as he's all by himself. Then we're going to just cut him down there from there. So this is how you're going to be using green speed to charge your battery pack as fast as possible. If you're in the race and you see your drivers are getting stuck in traffic or so, look at that. That needs to be fixed. Let's cut him down. Stuck in traffic or so, then you want to make sure you don't go green speed when your drivers are in traffic. You only want to go green speed when your drivers are all by themselves out in some clean air. All right, let me see when we exit regular on regular driving if we're going to swing out like we did a while ago. Nope. So that's a thing to look at whenever you're exiting on Japan, to not swing off the track. You want to cut it down to regular driving on the exit. So right now our servicing bar are looking good. We can now boost for opportunities to overtake. There we go, getting by Bottas. Hulkenberg on the softs. Now attacking up to Piastri. Attack, give that some support. Pick off Piastri, then we want to cut it back down. So exactly that's how you want to be doing it. Once you're out in clean air, you go to conserve to save a little bit on tires and so, but if you have cars up on you, you don't want to go to conserve. All right. So we could just conserve behind these guys, or if we are trying to get an overtake, we can go ahead and push or Hulkenberg to get the overtake on them. There we go. Down the inside he goes. Beautiful. So anybody who's saying that their overtaking is bad in the game, you are very, very wrong. Oh man, we should have gone to pit there. Another thing, you don't want to miss pit. You don't want to miss pit. Miss pitting this season is horrible. Don't want to miss pit. We missed pit there. That's going to be very horrible for our Albon. So we're just going to cruise with him. Let's cut him down since he's all the way out in the front. Let's just cut him down and see if we can save some time with him there as we go to pit with Hulkenberg, who is behind. So we'll just let Albon. Let's see if we can boost him by this car who's suffering a breakdown. And we can't even boost by the car that's suffering a breakdown. See? No overtaking available. We'll just cut him down. And we're going to lose P1. A breakdown is devastating this season, guys. Don't get any breakdowns. Trust me, you don't want to get a breakdown this season. All right, let's cut up Hulkenberg to regular driving. And you see we have good amount of servicing our power unit on our Hulkenberg, so we can boost him at any point to possibly pick up some position and use that power unit. So we're all out in clean air. So this is exactly when you want to go down to conserve. Only when you're in clean air, when there's no cars attacking you right off the bat, is when you want to go to conserve. As long as there's cars attacking you, you want to stay far away from conserve as possible. All right, as long as you're being attacked. And it's not a case where you can now just leave it on conserve for 2-3 laps and push those tires to the limit. That's no longer the case. You are going to lose time, and you are going to lose suffer breakdowns, and you're going to be very, very slow if you do stuff like that. All right. So basically, hopefully this video helps you guys to get a full understanding of your new engine modes and get an idea of how to pull some overtaking, how to get your drivers to perform. And there we go, down now to no power unit remaining. So we're gonna just cut back to regular driving. And hopefully this video helps you guys how to control and manage your power unit so you get the most out of it for maximum performance. All right. So if you haven't checked out our strategy video, make sure to check out that strategy video. With that strategy video and the power unit information, it's going to be epic for you guys to master and win more races. All right. So that's basically it for this one. Nice 36 points there. There we go. Pull in the win. Got the fastest lap as well. And there we go. All right. So awesome win there for us. And hopefully this one helped you guys. Use code word F1 Clash 2023 down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Walk good, guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn